jump right into it. So, first time doing this, and I figure I'd dive into something that's kind of been eating at me for years. And it's regarding chemical sensitivity. What is chemical sensitivity? Chemical sensitivity is basically exactly what it sounds. Sensitivity to chemicals. Chemicals that are man-made are harming us every day. There are dozens of poisons in the house that most of us aren't even really aware of. We're not even thinking about it. And it's a shame, that chemical companies do that to us. They don't really label anything. Think about it. Look at a bottle of laundry soap. Is it really going to tell you what the ingredients are? Although, even though there are somewhere in the neighborhood range of 25 carcinogens in a bottle of soap, then you put that on your clothes, and you wear those clothes, and that gets absorbed to your skin. Anyway, the reason I got chemical sensitivity was mold poisoning. So it made me aware of what's really going on. I had this totally crazy, debilitating mold illness, and I guess it was honestly my fault for covering up the windows, trying to stay warm in a place that really had no insulation. Anyway, long story short, I got chemical sensitivity. When you emerge from the mold poisoning and you start to change your life, you realize, wow, everything is so toxic because your immune system has just been bombarded with mold, and it just brings your defenses way down. So once you emerge from that cocoon of toxicity from mold, you realize, whoa, everything is incredibly toxic. Look at this. And everything from soaps to automobile exhaust. Just about every man-made substance out there is extremely toxic. What can I say? It's a beautiful day today. It's like 70 degrees. Birds are out there somewhere chirping in the distance. I got olive trees right here. Pick some olives. Oh man, I'm gonna make a video about that. They are awesome. Making your own olives, you have that connection with the tree. It's amazing. You source your food. Anyway, chemical sensitivity and chemical awareness. The best thing you can do is just get rid of it. Just say no. You don't need all this crap that's in your house. You don't need all that. It's just a bunch of junk. It's all for marketing purposes. Look at it. Everything from the soap says it's going to be brighter, cleaner, whiter. Always something better. Is it better for your health? Think about it like that. I switched over to natural soaps, and what I mean by natural soaps, see the clean, feel the love. Anyway, it rambles on saying how great it is, and anyway, it doesn't have the dioxane, that a lot of cheap dish soaps like Dawn has. Dawn will sit there and say, oh, we protect wildlife and all this garbage, but the reality is they're poisoning it. Sure, they'll get the grease off, but you're going to give them all these other carcinogenic compounds that are created in a lab. So, it's something to think about. Okay, what do you put on your body? This is so important, This is vital. This is the shampoo I use because it's kind of cheap. But this everyday coconut Alafia stuff is amazing. All the stuff they do, and they pay fair wages and all this stuff, it's great. I feel like I'm bathing in positivity. It's simple and effective. You can read about this stuff on the internet. There's plenty of resources on it. What regular shampoo has is sodium lauryl sulfates. These are so toxic. They build up in your liver. It just makes you think, am I getting clean or am I getting poison? And why am I getting poison? It's the simple fact that companies are trying to make a buck. They don't care about your health. Same thing with allopathic medicine. They don't care about your health. It just comes down to the fact that they're just trying to make a buck. Oh, and toothpaste is the worst. This stuff is amazing. The reason I love this stuff, there's no fluoride, There's no toxic anything. That was one thing I was really allergic to, even before chemical sensitivity, was regular toothpaste. Not only does it have sodium lauryl sulfate, it has fluoride and, honestly, like everything from titanium dioxide. There's just so much junk in it. I mean, look at this stuff. Look at the ingredients. I mean, that's amazing. It's purified water, Redmond clay, xylitol, peppermint, essential oil, menthanol, which these are all naturally occurring compounds, salt, and tea tree oil. This is the best toothpaste I've found. Don't use stuff like Tom's. Tom's has been bought out. I think it was either Crest or Colgate. I can't even remember off the top of my head. But anyway, it's super toxic. They've been trying to poison that brand for years, ever since Tom's got bought out. And it's sad. They sell it at the health food store, and you're like, oh, I'm doing great for my health. But reality is, it's a bunch of crap. This is the good stuff. I mean, it's a little hard to find. I buy mine on the internet because in my town they don't seem to have it. Or, there's, I think, one little tiny store and they want to charge a lot. See, I'm all thrifty. I mean, I'll support local business when I have the money to do so. But this stuff I think is like $3, and it's great. I mean, it's kind of mud colored, but the way it feels on your teeth is so much better than regular toothpaste, and your mouth just feels refreshed. It doesn't have that fake thing. And I feel like this is a really big one because it's hard to find good toothpaste. I had to hunt for this one. A lot of places like Sprouts, Whole Foods, all the major, if you're near one of those, they have it. But a lot of the major brands don't have it. This is conditioner right here, same thing. It's just like the shampoo. This is great stuff. It's very simple. I've looked it up online. I've looked up the toxicity profile. I'm gonna attach. There's a website that allows you to see the toxicity of thousands of products, commercially made products, natural and unnatural. You can see what's carcinogenic and what's not. I'll post a link in the description. I can maybe even tag it right here. Click on that. That's some great stuff. That's going to make you an informed buyer, knowing that this junk that they're selling you is really just, it's killing you. And it's really coming down to the fact that it's just all about profit. So anyway, I thought I'd share that. Once you make that switch and you start seeing the clairvoyance, you're going to be psyched. It's the best thing you ever did. And it took me till chemical sensitivity to realize this. And it was probably the stupidest thing, You realize that there are just so many poisons in your house, and that's the best way to start. Obviously to better health, you got to start with what's poisoning me. Fresh air. Get fresh air in your house every day, because that's going to make a difference. If it's not like 10 below or 110 out, get those windows open. Our ancestors survived outside. At least put in a really awesome particulate filter. Get some plants. Plants spread good energy. They absorb the toxins and then emit beautiful prana, just like we are outside. We're out here in nature. This is beautiful. Let me show you what I'm talking about. What I mean about the plants that I got here. See, I've got probably honestly about $300 worth of plants in my house, and they're awesome. They're really easy to care for. Best thing to do is don't water them with tap water. Tap water hurts them. The chlorine, the fluoride, all that junk in the water. You don't want to be drinking that either. That's a whole nother topic for another day, man. But we'll jump into that as time goes on. Anyway, I just wanted you to see what it's like. So just remember that. The other thing is, your health is directly related with how you think. How you think is a big role on that. If you're starting to become sick from your environment, or you're just getting weird ailments, and you don't know why, think about it. Look at the toxins in your house. Look at the people you're hanging out with. Look at how you are. Are you in balance? Are you in tune with yourself? Do you know yourself? Do you know what's going on in your life? If not, sit down and think about it. Meditate. If you got a guitar, tune it to 432 or 444. 444 hertz and 432 resonate in harmony with the universe. So remember that. Because those frequencies are going to help you heal. They're going to help change your life. And that's the best thing, baby. Can't let anything hold you back. Anyway, I made this video to kind of jump into it, if you have any questions, curious about anything, just ask. I'm going to start doing videos all the time, I always say, if you're not comfortable with it, jump right in. Become comfortable with it. That's the best thing you can do. I've never done YouTube videos before, really. I think I made one video 5 years ago, maybe more. But the point is, make it your comfort zone, doing what you love. Anyway, I'm going to play some music after this. I hope you love it. It's all raw, it's all instrumental. Just think. If you got any questions, drop me a comment. I'm going to start releasing videos just about every week. I'm not going to promise, but hey, going in the right direction. If you got any suggestions for topics, if you got any questions, drop them in the comments, and I will gladly take them into consideration.